वशमानय स्वाहा। ओम श्रीं ह्रीं क्लीं ग्लौं गं गणपतये वरवरद सर्वजनं मे वशमानय स्वाहा। ओम श्रीं ह्रीं क्लीं ग्लौं गं गणपतये वरवरद सर्वजनं मे वशमानय स्वाहा। ओम 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 सहना भवतु सहनौ भुनक्तु सह वीर्यं करवावहै तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहै। ओम शांति शांति शांति। ओम नमो ब्रह्मादिभ्यो ब्रह्म विद्या योग विद्या संप्रदाय कर्तृभ्यो वंश ऋषिभ्यो महद्भ्यो नमो गुरुभ्यः। ओम यैः इमे गुरुभिः पूर्वं पदवाक्य प्रमाणतः व्याख्याताः सर्ववेदान्ताः तान् नित्यं प्रणतोऽस्म्यहम्। ओम शंकरं शंकराचार्यं केशवं बादरायणं सूत्रभाष्यकृतौ वन्दे भगवन्तौ पुनः पुनः। ओम परब्रह्मणे श्रुतिमात्रे समस्त ब्रह्म विद्या योग विद्या आचार्येभ्यो ऋषिभ्यो मुनिभ्यो गुरुभ्यो देवताभ्यो नमः। अस्मद्गुरुभ्यो नमः। संकल्पः तेषां सर्वेषां कृपानुग्रहेण वेदांत योग दर्शन अध्ययन साधन द्वारा आत्मानुभूति द्वारा कैवल्य प्राप्त्यर्थं सनातन धर्मस्य वैदिक हैन्दव संस्कृतेः साम्प्रदायानां शास्त्राणाम् आध्यात्मिक ज्ञानस्य साधनानां च गुरुशिष्य परम्परायाः देवता परम्परायाः पुराणेतिहासानां पुनरुत्थान पुनर्जागरण विश्वव्याप्ति द्वारा विश्व आध्यात्मिक प्रगति द्वारा विश्व शांति कल्याणार्थम अस्मिन् कर्म निश्चितानां दिग्विजयार्थम श्री पतंजलि महर्षि प्रणीत योग दर्शन शास्त्रस्य पारायणं व्यास भाष्य समेत अध्ययनं वयं सर्वे करिष्यामहे। आदौ योग दर्शनाचार्याणां स्मरणम्। ओम हिरण्यगर्भाय कपिलमहर्षये नमः। 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 पतंजलि महर्षये नमः। पतंजलि महर्षये नमः। पतंजलि महर्षये नमः। ओम व्यास महर्षये नमः। व्यास महर्षये नमः। व्यास महर्षये नमः। ओम गत श्री पतंजलि महर्षि प्रणीत योग दर्शन शास्त्रम द्वितीय पादः साधना पादः। ओम तपस्वाध्याय ईश्वर प्रणिधानानि क्रिया योगः समाधि भावनार्थः क्लेशतनुकरणार्थश्च अविद्या अस्मिता रागद्वेष अभिनिवेशाः पंचक्लेशाः अविद्या क्षेत्रमुत्तरेषां प्रसुप्ततनविच्छिन्न उदाहरणाम् अनित्य शुचि दुःखानात्मसु नित्य शुचि सुखात्मख्यातिरविद्या दृग्दर्शनशक्त्योः एकात्मता इव अस्मिता सुखानुशयी रागः दुःखानुशयी द्वेषः स्वरसवाही पुरुषो विदुषोऽपि तथारूढः अभिनिवेशः ते प्रतिप्रसवहेयाः सूक्ष्माः ध्यानहेयाः तद्वृत्तयः क्लेशमूलः कर्माशयः दुष्टादुष्टजन्मवेदनीयः सति मूले तद्विपाको जात्यायुर्भोगाः ते ह्लादपरितापफलाः पुण्यापुण्यहेतुत्वात् परिणामतापसंस्कारदुःखैः गुणवृत्त्यविरोधाच्च दुःखमेव सर्वं विवेकिनः हेयं दुःखम् अनागतं द्रष्टुदृश्ययोः संयोगो हेयहेतुः प्रकाशक्रियास्थितिशीलं भूतेन्द्रियात्मकं भोगापवर्गार्थं दृश्यम्. This is how 18th sutras we have tried to understand. So right from beginning, not today, but one of the days I will share you, especially of Samadhi Pada, Sadhana Pada. First sutra से क्या है connection of each of the sutra. Not today, because today we have taken more time for Upanishad. Maybe tomorrow or day after. Now straight away, the topic is on four things. Samsara, samsara hetu, moksha, moksha upaya. Vyadhi, व्याधि से हेतु आरोग्यम भैषज्य रोग रोग कारण आरोग्यम उपाय called भैषज्य. So what is the samsara? दुख बाहुल्यम. Okay, actually क्या होना चाहिए? Not even a moment दुख should be there. That's what the seeking of every heart. Somebody is going to sleep for the sukha only. They are coming out of sleep also is for sukha. Somebody is doing work, some work only for sukha. Withdrawing from it also is for sukha. Somebody is playing for sukha. Stop the play for sukha. Starting to eat food for sukha. Stop eating also is for sukha. क्योंकि उससे ज़्यादा खाओ तो दुःख बढ़ेगा उससे ज़्यादा सो जाओ तो दुःख हो जाएगा. So every moment we have to be sukhi. In that dukkha bahulyam is there. That is called samsara or bandhana. As per yoga sadhana and everywhere. The hetu for it is what? See the beauty of yoga darshanam. रूट लेवल का कारण निकाल दो ना तो कार्य अपना आप चला जाएगा, है ना. व्हेन यू plant the root or the bija, then that tree will come. So to from the root, when the tree is removed, the tree is gone. So to a disease from the root level, it is removed, it goes away. So to at the root level, if the important ingredients which sustain the body are given through the foods or supplements, the whole body is healthy. In the same way, the root of the samsara, if you can know and do the root canal treatment and become Vedanti or yogi. So the samsara hetu is so clear. What is that? Drushya drashtayo samyoga. Drashtu drushyayoho samyoga heya hetuhu. The Satravaha mantra. Drashtru means drashta ka. Drushya se samyoga. Samyoga is hetu for the samsara. Which is samsara? Dukkha. And what is samsara dukkha? We don't want. We don't want is called as heyaha. इसको छोड़ना चाहिए. तो क्या हमको छोड़ना चाहिए? दुख को छोड़ना चाहिए या दुख आना नहीं चाहिए. होता है. कैसा दुख नहीं आएगा, कैसे छूट जाएगा? कारण को निकाल दो. Therefore you must know the कारण. Because कॉमन सेंस क्या है? कीपिंग द कारण इंटैक्ट. ऊपर ऊपर तुम निकालोगे, फिर से कारण है तो उसमें से आ जाता है. See the tigers, no, lions, any of these things, when they kill any prey of them, they don't catch the legs, they don't get the tail, etc. They don't on the body they attack. No, observe them. They catch the neck. चाहे वो हाथी का वो नेक ही पकड़ेंगे, वो हिपोपोटामस को, टाइगर वगैरह, क्रोकोडाइल, भाई देखो वहीं प्राण होता है. तो गला दबा दिया तो मर गयो, देन नो प्रॉब्लम. वी कैन यू आर एश्योर्ड दैट यू नो इट विल नॉट रिएक्ट. अब प्राण जब तक है वो जीव लड़ता रहेगा तो यू कांट हैव प्रे अपॉन इट. सी द इंटेलिजेंस गिवन बाय द लॉर्ड टू एनिमल्स. दे कैच द नेक ओनली. In the same way, we have to, without remembering the root place, the effect can't go. That's not whole Vedanta. Entire samsara is caused by avidya. Without removing avidya, you can never have moksha from samsara. Therefore, they teach about the Brahma Vidya, the Atma Vidya, Upanishad Vidya. So here also, samsara hetu kya hai? Drashtu drushayoho sanyogaha is the samsara. Karana for samsara, that's called hetu. And what is heyaha? What is to be given up? Samsara. What is to be given up if you have to give up the samsara? Hetu of that. Therefore, what is the heya? This is the hetu. The hetu is drashtu drushya sanyoga. So drashtu drushya samyoga रूपी हेतु को हेय कर दोगे तो उसका इफेक्ट जो था द दुख रूपी samsara perennial, that will go away. You know, now how do you do this? We understood samsara is dukkha bahulyam. We have understood drashtu drushya sanyoga is the hetu. And then we have understood the viyoga of the drashta drushya is moksha hetu. Okay. मोक्ष का हेतु क्या है? दृष्टु दृश्य संयोग को वियोग करना. Now how do you do that? उस मोक्ष को कैसे पाओगे? How do you separate drashta and drishya? Which become hetu for moksha? Only one thing, samyak darshanam. So what we are taught here is samyak darshan. According to that samyak darshanam, the correct vision, we have to change our vision. The whole life's vision, when it changes, you are no more about the samsari, but the samsari, you will be a mukta, jivan mukta purusha only. Okay. Now, as a part of this samyak darshanam only, these 4 or 5 topics are there. Okay. First, purusha and his natural swabhava. Why is he is only buddhi pratisamvedi. Hold on to this Samyak Darshana. What is the Samyak Darshana regarding the Purusha? Is only buद्धि संवेदी. बुद्धि को सम्यक रूप से वेद्यते जानता है, उससे ज्यादा उनको बुद्धि के साथ कुछ लेना ही नहीं देना है. That we have to realize later on. सम्यक दर्शन का फर्स्ट स्टेप है द पुरुष इज बुद्धि प्रति संवेदी. He has nothing to do with the buddhi. We have to recognize it. Right now we are not in that stage, but that's our goal. Next one, therefore, if this is Purusha, what is the Prakriti you have to understand? What is the Asamyak Darshan ke karana? The relation between Prakriti Purusha happening, that we have to understand. Then in that only inherently, the Vidya is there as per Vedanta, or here the right Darshana is there by in the light of which we just separate. See that Samyak Darshana example जो दिया गया है कि there is a thorn, there is a leg. The leg is pierceable, thorn is piercing. There are options. The three options are: option 1, put the leg on the thorn and get pierced, or allow the thorn to attack the leg and pierce. Two options. The third is what? Find a different way, or put a footwear and walk here. See that Samyak Darshan. If that is not known, दूसरा पता भी नहीं, चप्पल भी नहीं पहना और कांटे को आने भी दिया, कांटे पे पांव भी लगाया. जब संयोग हो जाता है देन हेतु बन गया. संयोग ऐसे हेतु, और वो हेतु का फल होना चाहिए. दैट इज द दुख, दैट इज संसारा. यू विल हैव सच ए टेरेबल पेन. मैंने बताया ना एक दिन आपको, अंग्रेज कांटा करके बचपन में होते तेरे बाबा इतने तगड़े, बिगर देन नेल्स. हमें गांव में रहते थे. So we used to go to those body wells used to be there around the fields. अलग तरह के उस समय, I remember all. अभी तो कुछ सब बदल गए. So there some plants were there. सीताफल का होता था या पत्तल बनाने वाले. Sometime इमली के पेड़, आम के सीजन के अनुसार. तो when we have to go there, they put all this fencing. Those कांटे इतने मोटे, अनजाने में लगा दी ना, एक महीना that दर्द will not go. You have removed the thorn, फिर भी पता रहा है उसमें दुख. सो संसार हो गया संयोग से. No, this example is 1,000 times to be contemplated, because examples, the way they teach, the actual words cannot teach. Many cases. That's why examples, उपमान are very important means of knowledge. जितना युक्ति का उपयोग होता है उतना उपमान का. युक्ति is logic. तो श्रुति, युक्ति, उपमान, अवगाहना, साधना and सिद्धि. These are the 5-6 steps. So, therefore, what is drishya? The thorn. What is drashta? My leg. What is sanyoga? Coming together in some or the other means. What it became? Hetu. For what? Samsara is equal to the pain, the dukkha. If this happened today, in next day when you go there, what you have to do? For avoiding the dukkha or the samsara, the hetu जो है वो हेय है, उसको निकाल देना चाहिए. And what was the hetu? संयोग था वो. Yoga Darshana talks like this. Vedanta में ऐसा नहीं होता. Vedanta is one Brahman alone is there. They just reject everything other than Brahman. We comparatively study wherever we have to. Goal reached is same by both. But यहाँ का अप्रोच में वो द्वैत को रखते हैं. ओके कांटा रहने दो यार, चप्पल पहन के जाओ या अलग रास्ते में जाओ. तुमको क्या है, चुभना नहीं चाहिए, दुख नहीं होना है. डिटैच हो जाओ, दुख नहीं होगा. दिस योगिक वे ऑफ सीइंग. What Vedanta says, यार वो कांटा है आज नहीं तो कल चुभेगा. इससे उसको निकाल ही दो. Therefore, एकमेवाद्वयम् ब्रह्म. Because of the Upanishadic authority only and experience. Experience nobody believes, because your experience, how can I believe? Therefore, Shastra is required, the only way. Even the Guru experiences Ekamevadvayam Brahma, he'll have to use the help of Shastra only to tell that. And how much or he tells it, and sir pe haath laga bolta kasam kha raha hu main, I am experiencing Brahma Jnana, yet the other party who is not interested to listen, they will not listen. ये महामाया है दुनिया का, बड़ा सा खेल चल रहा है. खैर, तो संयोग का वियोग करने के लिए, हेतु को निकालने के लिए, we need to have सम्यक दर्शनम. Okay, in that samyak darshanam, we have seen what is drashta is only buddhi Pratisamvedi. Pratisamvedi is corresponding knower of the buddhi consciously. More than that, he has nothing to do with that. Now, this is such a big sentence, I tell you. If I become a Buddhi Samvedi Purusha, and Buddhi is gathering all the data through senses of the world, and remain only as Buddhi Prati Samvedi, don't involve, you are already liberated. एक गलत एग्जाम्पल दे रहा हूँ, गलत एग्जाम्पल समझना है इसको गलत कि इन योर हाउस 4 children you have, let us 3 are working like buffaloes, other fellow is not at all working again like a buffalo. Now we scold that fellow. I'm telling you that's a wrong example. But he is not at all involved in the karma. Therefore, he is liberated only actually. That is state of liberation. But that not with the Atma Jnana, which is the Atma is undoer, etc. But it's out of body identity, he is lazy, therefore he is not doing. That's why I said wrong example. Why don't take every lazy fellow as realized saint? Because what is there to do? Like, I see yesterday I have seen this program. वो खत्म हो गया और चंद्रयान में चला है. So what? हर होल सृष्टि बन रही है, बिगड़ रही है, क्या फर्क पड़ता है? इस दुनिया में कुछ हो रहा है, नहीं हो रहा है तो. पीपल आर बॉर्न, पीपल आर डाइंग, पीपल आर बिकमिंग डॉक्टर, लॉयर, इंजीनियर, बाबा भी बन रहे, मर रहे. कोई फर्क पड़ रहा है क्या उसका? कुछ है ही नहीं. वी ओनली गिव द मीनिंग टू इट एंड सफर. देयर इज नथिंग इन द वर्ल्ड टू बी गिवन मीनिंग. In this way, when you become Pratisamvedi, I am telling these examples only to say Pratisamvedi, you are liberated. The moment you add sentiments and emotion, like Indian freedom. What freedom? We are only slavery still. Freedom from Britishers we have, but no freedom from the Ghotale wale inside. Where is the freedom? Anytime anybody will attack. No. How do you define it? No definition is perfect. Everyone defines according to his choice. खालिस्तान वाले को पूछ क्या रे फ्रीडम, पूरा इंडिया को खालिस्तान वाला तभी फ्रीडम बोलेगा वो. आस्क मुस्लिम फेलो फ्रीडम, कल देखो 546 पीपल आ रहे हैं, 386 जितने लोग सबने वोट करिए, 2 गधे देखो, दे हैव नॉट वोटेड. बोथ फ्रॉम दिस प्लेस ओनली, 2 लोग है ना. वेयर इज फ्रीडम? व्हाट इज डेफिनेशन ऑफ इट? देखो, when you think like this na, unnecessary given value importance goes away. That is called liberation. That is what Vedanta 100 times says. World has only vyavaharika satta, no paramarthik. व्यवहार को पारमार्थ में हम because of ignorance, because of sentiments, we make it and we suffer with ignorance and sentiments. Like a doctor, he is not ignorant, he knows the medicine, he has no sentiment. Therefore इंजेक्शन देना है तो इंजेक्शन देगा, कड़वा दवा है तो वो देगा, सर्जरी करना है तो वही करेगा, उसमें कोई लेगा एम्प्यूट करना है, that also he does it. He is not worried. He is not ignorant. He is not sentimental. Therefore, there is no samsara to him. He is only buddhi pratisamvedi. He is doing the work as a drashta. He is not bound whether patient is healthy or ill healthy or मर गया, मैं को क्या करना है. So to a guru ajnan, he gives all knowledge to disciple, whether they gain or not, realize or not. He is not becoming samsari for the samsara of the disciple. मेरा बेचारे शिष्य क्या करूं यार, वो लोग ज्ञान नहीं पा रहे. If any guru is crying, means he himself is a ajnani. See the joy in Gurudev teaching Vedanta to all, and nobody listens, and he is doubly happy because जब तू ज्ञानी होएगा तो I become unemployed. Continue. There is a joy when you become buddhi pratisamvedi purusha. That's called sakshi bhav, drashta bhav in Vedanta. Now we have studied thoroughly 6-7 days. If the Purusha is Buddhi Pratisamvedi, then what is that Prakriti? Or if Drashta is Buddhi Samvedi Purusha, what is Drishyam? In that Drishyam, we have seen a beautiful, complete picture. One more thought only is left. Today we'll take 2 minutes only to see that. First is what? Understand what is Drishyam. The 3 aspects that are told about the Drishya are Prakasha, Kriya, Sthiti, Sheelam. ओके, प्रकाश क्रिया स्थिति के रूप में एक्सप्रेस हो रहा है, इसको इसी तरह बता सकते हैं. एक्चुअली व्हाट इट इज, You can't say. Why actually what it is you can't say? Because there is nothing other than Brahman. But it is appearing. Therefore, you are seeing there knowledge is going on, action is going on. There is this, what do you say, the inertia is there. So उसके दृष्टि से होता है these three are prakriti. Then how it gets expressed as this prakasha kriya sthiti shila, let us call it as prakriti or pradhana or maya, whether it is in yoga bhasha or vedanta bhasha, bhutendriya atmakam. It expresses as bhutendriyatmak. Therefore, bhuta indriya rupi trigunaatmak prakriti pura is drishyam. And what is drashta? Buddhi pratisamvedi. Buddhi means all these things which are understood in the buddhi. They are all there in the up to the buddhi level. They don't touch the atma. Then why this drishya is there for the purusha? Bhoga apavargartham. Clear? Bhogartham apavargartham. And how it is becoming bhoga, again earlier topics, don't ask me. I know we have done lot of karma, it became the karma, what do you say, samskara, then it became karma vipaka and karma phala. सारे touch किया है सारे topics को. We don't have that intellect to hold all the knowledge heard together and coordinate with it. Therefore, Guru को बार बार बोलना पड़ता है. If one has got the ability to retain what is said, Shrutam me gopaya, Shrutam me ma prahasihi, then he will himself will be able to reconnect. लाइक सीरियल्स होते हैं, हर सीरियल में पहले 5 मिनट पिछले का दिखाते हैं जस्ट टू मेक ए कंटिन्यूटी. नहीं तो पता ही नहीं चलता क्या हो रहा है पीछे वाला. जिसको दिमाग है उसको पता है पिछले एपिसोड में ये हुआ था. सो प्रकाश स्थिति क्रियाशीलम भूतेन्द्रियात्मकम, प्रकाश क्रिया स्थितिशीलम भूतेन्द्रियात्मकम भोगापवर्गार्थम, दिस इज दृश्य. Okay, for the Purusha. So for this Purusha, how this Drishya becomes the cause for the Bhoga? We have seen it very clearly. It is said in 2 levels. First level Vyasa, second one we have to see today. It is called Ishta Anishta Guna Swarupa Avadharanam. Ishta Anishta Guna Swarupa Avadharanam. Simply saying, Ishta is Sukha and Ishta is Dukkha. Okay, unka avadharana means a thought of it coming in the mind. After that, the second line is important, avibhaga apannam. Then there is no ability to do vibhaga, that I am the knower of that dukkha or knower of sukha. है ना, ये विभाग कर नहीं पाने के कारण it gets as if received by this drashta. No more remains as drashta, he becomes bhokta of that sukha or dukkha. Then he calls himself as sukhi or dukhi. This is how he gets the bhoga. What is the apavarga? Very simple. कि स्वरूप अवधारणम अपवर्ग इति भोक्तुः. The one who is doing bhokta, becoming bhokta because of identifying the bhogya, when he understands his swarupa, यार मैं तो सिर्फ बुद्धि प्रतिसंवेदी हूँ. The moment he knows it, he is liberated. That is called as अपवर्ग के लिए ये जो सारा दृश्य है. So bhogapavargartham drishyam. हो गया. Now that example of the Raja is given and all, how the things that are happening in the drishya are superimposed on the drashta, like the soldiers are fighting the war and getting victory or loss, but it is attributed to the king. वजह कुछ भी हो, example समझ लेना. A Raja तो दरबार is seated in the palace, he is not gone. Oh, he has not even worn that yuddha dress at all. Seated. है ना, the Indian chief of army, he never goes to fight with bullets and all. है ना, the defense minister थोड़ी जाएंगे. राजनाथ, good name, अच्छा है, नाम भी है राजनाथ. सिंह, the president never goes, but when India wins or when the soldiers win, India strike. See the example, how clear are the examples conveying the thing. Then this is analyzed in the next 2 topics. What is that key? See, कहते हैं कि एवं बंध मोक्षौ बुद्ध एवं वर्तमानौ पुरुषे व्यपदिश्यते. Okay, Both bandha and moksha are belonging to buddhi. Purushe vyapadishyete, they are only unnecessarily taken on the purusha. Okay, na? The bandha is happening in the prakriti, buddhi. Liberation also is on the buddhi. Not knowing this, when the purusha identifies with the prakriti, then he feels that he is in the bondage. Obviously, then he becomes responsible to become mukta also. Then be attentive. Instead of knowing that by identifying with the prakriti I am getting bound, he thinks that in the prakriti something is there to be adjusted. When it is done, it is moksha. That way he thinks. Clear? Now what Gita and Yoga Shastra put together study करो कहते हैं प्रकृते गुणैः कर्माणि सर्वशः क्रियमाणानि. Why are you going into the prakriti? It is doing its works. Of course, according to Vedanta, in the presence of Purusha. Purusha has got three options. One is what? Remain in yourself. Samrutya lokan vatapatra madhye shayana madhyantam. Or allow in your presence the prakriti to dance. Third one is what? Get identified with the dance of prakriti and you also dance and suffer. ठीक है ना? कोई डांस प्रोग्राम हो रहा है, अब तुम घर में बैठो, जाने की क्या जरूरत है? अब जाओ लेकिन सिर्फ देखो या तुम भी नाचने लगो. There are always three options, no? The cricket match is going on. India, Australia, tomorrow on the World Cup. Be at home. Who told you to go? Okay, you go and watch. No, why are you worried? But then India is losing and you are crying, or India is succeeding a jumping joy, and you want that to happen again and again. No, common sense is what? Naturally, the other fellow, other country का भी वही उसका आइडेंटिफाइड है, उसको वो जीत चाहिए. से भगवान इसलिए कभी इसी को जीत देते हैं, कभी उसको देते हैं. देखो इसने जीता तो ये झूमा और उसने जीता तो वो झूमा. All samsara. Now imagine nowadays all women useless fellows, they are also watching cricket and all. Otherwise इन 30 साल पहले हम रेडियो में सुनकर हम इतने टेंशन लेते थे, यार चौका मारा छक्का मारा बोर्ड. नानी दादी लोग जो काम करते थे उनको कोई पता ही नहीं पड़ा किसने जीता किसने क्या. Like that happened even during freedom struggle. There's so many saints without involving in all this nonsense of freedom, they meditated and realized. Like the Ravana Maharshi and all saints were at that time only. They sought inner freedom. These are all very many things, not complicated nor disconnected. They all put together is knowledge or wisdom. So, where is bandhana on the prakriti? Where is moksha? That also is prakriti. But it is vyapadishyate purushe. It is taken to be on the purusha. On this only the whole development of the thought will be. So these are all Vedantic thoughts. देखो योग भाषा पहले समाधिपाद में हो गया. Chitta, types of chitta, the vritthis, types of chitta, vritthis, and how to do the nirodha through abhyasa, vairagya. All of that was discussed. That's a pure yoga sadhana. Here onwards, mixture with the Vedanta and other things required. Next sentence he says कि एवं बंध मोक्ष बुद्ध एव वर्तमानौ पुरुषे व्यपदिश्येते बुद्धेः एव पुरुषार्थ अपरिसमाप्तिः बन्धः तदर्थ अवसायः मोक्षः इति. देखो, it is for the buddhi only when it has not done the right purushartha, complete purushartha, which is samyak darshanam only, that it finds itself to be in the bondage. And when it does the final purushartha of getting samyak darshana, buddhi only appears to be liberated. The self is neither bound nor liberated. See the pure Vedantic thought of मांडूक्य उपनिषद, here योग दर्शन को सपोर्ट लेना पड़ रहा है, नहीं तो आगे बढ़ेगा नहीं योग. Otherwise you can't tell मोक्ष मोक्ष हो ही नहीं रहेगा फिर. Purusha's eternity, and it is pure Sachidananda Swarupa, and he is not going through any modification. Therefore, he is Ajanma, Ajaha, Ajara, Amaraha. If these things of Vedanta are not held, yoga cannot have in one step ahead. Very important it is. Now, last line I have to explain. Yesterday I touched upon, but I need 10 minutes for it. Etena grahana dharana uha apoha tattvajnana abhiniveshaha buddha vartamanaha purushe adhyaropita sadbhavaha sahi tatpalasya bhokta iti. Wow, wonderful thought. आज थोड़ा डेवलप किया, उसको याद रखना, कल थोड़ा इससे कंक्लूड करेंगे. देन वी गो इनटू द 19th सूत्र. आई जस्ट फेल्ट लाइक ब्राउजिंग थ्रू सो दैट जितना थोड़ा पढ़ रहे हैं ना थोड़ा समझ ले रहे. नहीं तो सूत्र बोलते जाओ, मीनिंग बोलते जाओ, कुछ समझे या ना समझे. एनीबडी डज इट. लाइक लोग असिस्टेंट्स लेटर लिखते हैं या कोई स्पीच, देन दीज पीपल स्पीक ऑन द डायस. सडनली पूछो उनको बोलने को, डेटा ही नहीं रहता. So that way we can do, but our idea is not that way, na? And we are not keeping any time bondage कि इतने में हो जाए करके, because we don't have capacity. I am accepting it. I have no ability to frame a time that in 3 months I must finish this Upanishad or that Yoga Darshanam. मैं भी समझ रहा हूँ ना, मैं भी पढ़ रहा हूँ ना, धीरे धीरे हो रहा है. So I'm just truly justifying and confiding to you that this is how it will be our class. Because subject is new to me and we are not Mahayogi, Mahavedanti. बच्चे लोग हैं, एक ही बोट में ट्रेवल कर रहे हैं. Let's go together. ओम शांति शांति शांति. हरि ओम श्री गुरुभ्यो नमः. तत्सत् ब्रह्मार्पणमस्तु. काफी है.